Hey D3ers, Delora here. Today is BTG Season 1, Episode 11, Monday, March 10th, 2025. Well, today episode's open with Jacob, his booking Desperate Housewife DANI, Vern and Anita, Chelsea, and Naomi watch DANI get processed by Jacob. DANI crazy, but acting like she's at a modeling session, modeling gig. She was posing for Jacob. But then MADMARTIN, he shows up with sad boy Smitty at the precinct. Smitty let them know that there were reporters outside, so they may want to go out another way. So what I think is that they should let Smitty report the story because they trust Smitty, and Smitty will, tell the truth and not spin it, to sell newspapers. Okay, after thinking about it, the Dupree knew DANI getting arrested was Bill's doing. And I'd like to know again, when are these cheating couples going on their honeymoon? I'm so sick of them. Anyway, MADMARTIN didn't need to be there. He's ready to beat the smile off of Bill's face. Actually, I could slap the piss off of Bill myself, the a-hole. Anyway, Martin needs to control that temper of his. That temper probably is the reason his grandparents need to protect him. And now Bill, that he's such a jerk of a dad, using Chelsea to get revenge on DANI. He's not a good dad at all. He was too afraid when DANI shot that gun, and so his nerves is just like on in. That's why he had DANI arrested, because he's nervous just like HAYLEY was. Now homewrecker HAYLEY shows up. Bill didn't tell her that he was going to have DANI arrested, and he knew that she would not go for it. And she said DANI told her she's moving on, and I think HAYLEY believed her. And I like it when Naomi said, "Trouble in adulterous paradise," when she saw that it looked like that HAYLEY and Bill was fighting, arguing. Bill just wanted DANI to hurt because she made him feel nervous, like he no longer have control. I knew HAYLEY was going to make Bill drop that charges. And then she got nerve to tell DANI that she don't regret loving, I call him Bastard Bill. And poor Smitty, he needs to leave Martin's behind, because Martin is just getting on my last nerve. Anyway, Naomi did make a point telling Jacob that he could have prepared the family and let DANI turn herself in. She wanted to do that the first time. Jacob just seemed to forgot about that. And DANI wouldn't have taken off, because she wouldn't do that to her daughters. So Jacob was wrong about that. Now he'll be sleeping on the couch for who knows, about a week or so, maybe longer. And we get to Looney Leslie pretending like she was going to jump. Knowing full well she wasn't jumping nowhere. She just wanted to get Nicole away from Dr. Ted. And then she lied about who she is, giving her some giving her some alias name. Looking down at Nicole's shoes, just so jealous of Nicole. Now she's telling half truths. She's saying that her husband did die, and then she's telling some lies too. So Dr. Ted, he's got tired of waiting. He's getting ready to go up there on the roof, check on his wife, make sure that old crazy woman didn't throw his wife off the roof. Anyway, Leslie even gave Nicole some tears. And truth, Leslie does need therapy. We all know that. And then when they went downstairs into the office, to Nicole's office, And Leslie was describing the man that hurt her. She was describing Dr. Ted. We all know that. You know, I don't think she was describing her deceased husband. Who knows? Looney Leslie may have killed her husband. We don't even know how he died yet. So we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, Dr. Ted was eavesdropping on them. He know who Leslie is. Okay, and when she left Nicole's office, he confronted Leslie too. And I don't understand why, if they had an affair, why did Bill have to pay her off? Now that I don't understand. So I got to wait and see about that. So, well, it looks like from what the conversation that Bill and Eva had, I'm not Bill, I'm talking about Ted and I'm saying, why did Ted have to pay her off? I didn't mean Bill. I'm sorry. Why did Ted have to pay her off? But it looks like that Eva may be the oldest of Dr. Ted's kids. If she really his daughter, she might be the oldest. And I like when she called him Teddy Bear. When Leslie called him Teddy Bear, I'm gonna steal that from Leslie. I'm gonna be calling Ted Teddy Bear because I would love for him to be my teddy bear and forget about both of those women. To tell you the truth. But I think he's making a mistake not telling Nicole who Leslie really is. Now he should tell nice lady Nicole who Leslie is, because Leslie, that woman needs to be locked up. And poor Eve, I still think that Leslie is using her to get revenge on Teddy Bear. And now Jacob did go home. Oh, nice to see that chest. Woo! Did I see some hair too? On Jacob? Yeah, I love me a hairy beast. Anyway, in the bar, Eavesdropper Eva ran into player Andre. They were talking a little bit, and then he was just looking so sad. After he went over and spoke to Derek and Ashley, he was looking so pitiful when he walked out the door. And I think he was trying his best not to let Derek know how he feels about Ashley. You know, I think he's doing, he's trying to do that. He's trying to, kind of keep his feelings hidden, you know. But so he's waiting on DANI to give him a call again. So that's what he's waiting on right now. Because since he can't have Ashley right now, he's waiting on DANI to give him a call, you know. But DANI, I think I think Bill is the only guy that she ever slept with until she's, and I think Andre is like having a new toy, because the Bill probably was the only guy she ever slept with. So anyway, well, Fireman Derek is pouring it on with "I love yous" and all that stuff. He doesn't want to lose Angel Ashley to Andre. And Ashley, she said she ready to take him home and roll around in the sheets with him. And Randy is trying to help Gambler Doug. He doesn't want him to get in deep with Joy because that's his friend. Too bad Doug is not going to listen to Randy. Doug is definitely a fool. That game he was playing, Joy may have set it up for him to win, so that way he'll keep coming back. The jerk. Anyway, today ends with the cheating couple. Now, when they are leaving for when are they leaving for their so-called honeymoon? Bill gonna realize though that if Bill gonna realize if he haven't already, he's gonna realize that he's not gonna be able to control HAYLEY like he did DANI. HAYLEY and I are not gonna go for it. She'll leave him in a minute. And HAYLEY and DANI both see Pastor Bill doesn't want Annie to move on. He wants to have his cake and eat it too. He wants to have both of them in his life. I wouldn't be surprised that Danny talking about taking them back. I wouldn't be surprised that don't he don't go back to Danny. He may end up him and Danny may even have an affair behind HAYLEY back, and then HAYLEY will know how it feels to have somebody cheating on her. She'll know what it feels like, to have something. And she'll deserve it too because she's a cheater. So if Bill and Danny have an affair behind her back, she gonna be hurt, and then she'll really know how Danny feel. So anyway, well that's it for today. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Delora. Let's keep the drama alive. Until next time, I'll see you around the neighborhood. Good night.